Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Ryan Dins, and on this episode, we're going to do a little deep dive and we're going to decide what's better, Gala Games, Sandbox, or Decentraland. And then we're going to look at the news, we're going to look at their websites, and we're going to also look at the price action on TradingView. So before we do that, you're going to want to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into it. All right, so Gala Games is a cryptocurrency that is involved in all of these games. It's basically a big gaming company, and they got a bunch of different games out. Legends Reborn, Spider Tanks, Townstar, which is their most popular game, The Walking Dead Empires, Mirandus, Legacy, Last Expedition, Echoes of Empire, and Fortified. Now, if you look, the only one you can play right now is Townstar. So a lot of big things coming from them. If any of these games end up being huge, we could see this price easily triple. So it's just a matter of any of these games going to be good. This one looks cool, Legacy. So just to give you an idea of what Townstar is, remember Farmville? It's basically like Farmville, only instead of just wasting your time, you could actually earn NFTs and you could earn cryptocurrencies, which can later be sold for money. So it's like Farmville, only you actually make money. So lots of big things for Gala. It's recently just been exploding. And right now we'll look at the price real quick on Gala. And we can see what's been going on. So it recently broke out of this very bullish pattern. And it broke out heavily, and now it's just kind of been eating it. What's going on with Gala is it's doing what Bitcoin does, but in a very exaggerated way. You know, Bitcoin drops 10%, this will drop 40%. Like that's kind of what's been going on. So you just got to be careful. Now we're going to take a look at Sandbox. Sandbox is its own metaverse. They got lots of big sponsorships like Snoop, Smurfs, Hell's Kitchen, Walking Dead, Adidas, roller coaster. So it's basically your own little metaverse, and you could buy NFTs in the game. You can play the game. I think it's very exciting. This could be one of the big winners of the metaverse thing. It's basically like everyone's kind of fighting for that. Is it going to be Facebook, aka Meta? Is it going to be the Sandbox? Is it going to be Decentraland? So yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting. They got its own market. A lot of these are going for a lot of money right now. Good Lord. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. Everything's got their own little metaverse. The metaverse is the future. Whichever one you pick out of these, I think you're in good hands. That's why I'm reviewing all three of them, because you're just really, I am bullish on the metaverse. Very bullish on the metaverse. Crypto virtual reality, boom, we're in the future. Hop on board. Now the Sandbox actually looks like a really good place to buy, because you got this like support here, and you got another like kind of support here. It's not very clear, but this is a good buying point compared to Gala. I'll give it that. So yeah, I mean, if it goes down to here, then it's a definite buy. That's like really good buy right there. All right, now let's look at Decentraland. Decentraland is also its own metaverse, very similar to Sandbox. I own some of this. You could buy land in the metaverse. It's a wonderful thing. I would like to buy the land. I haven't yet. I'm looking into it. Buy like a little hotel. You could all stay. Get my own little Airbnb in the metaverse. Oh yeah. Future is here. Hop on board. They got events got a lot of things. It's pretty hype right now. Let's take a look at their chart. Why not? Breakout. Boom. I love seeing these breakouts. But now we're in this pattern. So maybe on touch 3 right there. Well, technically there's a few touches, but if it touches here again, maybe it'll go out. We need Bitcoin to be hot. You know what I mean? Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, Lord. But yes, it did break out and it's not done with its run yet. I think it's just a little pullback. And then, you know, boom, 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 bam. That's what I think is going to happen. So it's up to you. Now, personally, the reason you're watching this video, which ones do I like the best? I think Gala has the biggest potential right now because Gala, like I said, these games, like Townstar, in my opinion, is pretty good game. Not the best game, pretty good. But if one of these end up being completely awesome, like the next World of Warcraft, that just, there's going to be a game. There has not been a game yet in the history of the metaverse and the history of crypto gaming that's been actually an awesome game that everyone really jumped on. You know, like, look at some of the games that are hot right now. Axie Infinity. It's just a couple guys fighting. It's no big deal. Splinterland, sorry. It's just a little card game where you put your cards on the table and go, doom, doom, you win. I mean, do these games compare to like Call of Duty? Things like that? No, they don't. They're not as good, in my opinion. Like, maybe you enjoy that, but I'm saying if we can come out with a World of Warcraft, a Call of Duty caliber game, whoever puts that game out, you're going to see it 10x because none of these games are that good. I'm not trying to like knock anything. People might be like, oh no, Farmville's great. I hit the button and the, I make milk, it makes me money. I'm like, yeah, but that's more you being addicted to the dopamine that gives you than actually it being a fun game. I'm just saying, I've played video games my whole life and it's not as fun as like Legend of Zelda. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fun as Call of Duty. I'm talking, boom, like awesome game that you're going to be. It's not about me. I'm older, like I don't play video games for 10 hours a day. I got a life, no offense. If you sit there for 10 hours a day and play these stupid games and you're not making any money, you're kind of wasting your time and no offense, you're kind of a loser. Like, but I would not call you a loser if you played a video game 10 hours a day and every hour you were making like $25. Because then I'd be like, you know what? That's a full-time job. You're going to make 6 figures doing that. So where am I to knock it? And that's what we need from one of these crypto games. We need one of these crypto games to easily and systematically be able to make you $20 an hour. We're yet to see it. Like, somebody was doing a report the other day. Oh, if you play Splinterland, you'll make about 78 cents an hour. They did all the math. I watched this video. Oh yeah, you can make like $2 a day. It's like, well, that's good if you live in a third world country. Like, if I lived in a third world country where the average pay was like $3 an hour, I'd be playing these crypto games. But where I'm at in my life, if something's not making me at least like $40 an hour, it's a waste of my time. So I'm not going to play some video game for like $2 an hour because I can make more money doing something else. You see what I'm saying? So we need a game. I would be happy with 10 an hour and some stupid game that sucked me in. If I get off work doing what I'm doing and can play for 5 hours and get $50, do that every day, that'll add up. But right now it's like $1, $2 a day. You need one of these games to blow up. And the best way, I know this is besides the subject, but if you want to get rich off playing these games, the best thing to do is to get in one of these games when it first opens and be lucky enough to predict the next big thing. Because if you got an Axie Infinity, for example, in the very, very, very beginning and dropped a couple grand on NFTs for the game, and I don't really know how much it works in Axie Infinity that much, but if you dropped a few grand in investments and then your NFTs 10x or something, that's how you do it. Like, you're a little late to Townstar. You're a little late to Splinterlands. You're very late to Axie Infinity. So just got to hop in. I'm not playing any crypto games right now. I'm just showing you like what Gala's got going. Sandbox is more of a metaverse. Decentraland is more of a metaverse. Now, granted, they got things in it they got games in the metaverses, but so that's my video. I mean, if I have to pick one, I'm putting more buys into Gala than anything right now. Mana would be second, Sandbox would be third. So that's it. Hit that like, subscribe button. I hope you watch to the end because that's where I really gave you the answers on which ones I'm buying. So it's always worth watching to the end. Peace out, yo.